one morning, February
My baby mama and her mother are
2nd, February
murderers.
3rd, hit me up 6 o'clock that morning, was like, yo, bro, did you see your baby mama? She on the news. Her boyfriend, and her brother murdered somebody. Who did they murder? They murdered the boyfriend's boyfriend, who's also a Muslim and he's a blood. He's a Muslim and he's a blood, but he's also gay. 2020 was a hell of a year. From getting married, having a baby, and losing both of them in the same year. Getting married, lost my wife, had a baby, didn't see the baby all year. By the time his first birthday came around in September, that's the first time I saw him again. And then it was only in the hands of DSS custody, bro. I had to go to an office to see my son for an hour, like 2 hours a month, just to see this motherfucker until I finally won custody of him. And you're not gonna believe what happened. Like, why did that happen? Do you wanna know why that happened?
I filled up the Everfresh bottles with gasoline. Some girls end up seeing me doing it. They ask questions like, what you about to go do? And I'm like, shit, I'm about to go cocktail this nigga house and watch him and these hoes run out like ants. So they like, okay, you gotta shove something in there. You not doing it right. They like, you need some type of cloth. So I'm like, okay, give me your panties. Mind you, I don't know.
Toxic confessions.
My oldest brother came through the side door and started shooting at her uncle. Her uncle got shot 2 times in the neck and the head, and he died in front of the house.
Nigga, what?
Episode 25 is streaming now on Rumble.
Wait. How y'all met in the hospital?
Like, we just met. Like, we was in a mental hospital. We just saw each other. We just met. And then we just bonded.
How did y'all bond in a mental hospital?
I don't know, but we just was like twins. Like, everything about us was the same. Like, we had the same.
What about y'all was the same in a mental hospital?
Our music taste.
Click the link in our bio and watch it today. Toxic confessions.
Murder. Baby mama was a murderer, bro. Full-blown murderer. 3 people locked up behind killing 1 person. And this happened in the small town of city of Columbia, South Carolina. A place called Winsboro, Fairfield County, right on the outskirts of Columbia. So this bitch leaves me. 2-3 months later, she introduced him to her new boyfriend. So this bitch is pregnant, fucking on a new nigga. Got this nigga on the phone with me talking about how we can go to the mall and see who can pull the most girls, da. She got her fine ass baby dad over here, her new nigga over there, da. So I'm like, okay, she's whatever the fuck, this some player ass shit, this some dumb ass shit. Like, what the fuck is this bitch on? Whatever. Another month passed, I'm blocked. Blocked me on social media, blocked my phone. 2 more months passed, her mama called me like, yo, did you see the kid? I'm like, nah, he should be born in another month. She's like, no, she already had the baby early. I'm like, what the fuck? What? This bitch had the baby a whole month earlier. Then when I asked her about it, she lies about every damn thing and talks to me like she's still pregnant. And this nigga whispers something in her ear in the background and finally tells me, like, it's like, she's like, guess what? The baby's here. Like, try to surprise me with it. Like, bitch, what? I already fucking knew. That's crazy in the first place. Like I said, then I ended up getting blocked again on some other shit. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but I don't know. I was in Atlanta having a good life, man. And my homeboy hit me up one morning, February 2nd, February 3rd, hit me up 6 o'clock that morning, was like, yo, bro, did you see your baby mama? She on the news. Her boyfriend, and her brother murdered somebody. Yeah, her boyfriend. And this nigga is a Muslim, and he's also a blood member. So he's in a gang with Bloods, and he's a Muslim.
The one that...
So no, the one that did the killing.
That did the killing?
Yeah. So I didn't know that Muslims joined gangs. That was new to me. That was very new to me, that Muslims became blood members and died. I thought, Muslims, the culture of what they do is very disciplined, where they have their own thing going on. That blew my mind too. It blew my fucking mind. Who did they murder? They murdered the boyfriend's boyfriend, who's also a Muslim and he's a blood. He's a Muslim and he's a blood, but he's also gay. I didn't know Muslims were gay. I didn't know blood gang was gay, and he's both. And now they murdered his boyfriend to keep him from coming out the closet. He didn't want to come out the closet, but then we all found out about it because they murdered him. Because everybody want to know why y'all murdered this guy. And it's because he was threatening to tell everybody and expose him. So you got exposed anyway. Ain't that shit crazy? Ain't that shit fucking crazy, bro? That shit is... Yeah. I dodged that bullet, bro. So, yeah. So, my little son, I cried, man. I was in Atlanta. I was crying on the phone because the grandma, she fucking called me and was like, yo, you know, because we done found out about the murder situation. They on the run. They on the run with the baby in the car. The boy 5 months old, and the grandma called me. It's like, yo, I got custody of him, but DSS is trying to take him. And she called me, and she got like a black lady, DSS lady, with 2 cops. They in there like, yo, we gotta take the baby. So my little nigga is 5 months old going to fucking jail, bro. 5 months old going to jail. That's basically baby jail, foster care. It's like baby jail. That's how I would look at it. Yeah. So that was crazy. I had to go through the whole court system shit, prove I'm the daddy. Why did I have to prove I'm the daddy? Because this Muslim blood gang gay guy decided he wanted to sign the birth certificates and everything like that. And when he knew I was a dad, and decided to sign the fucking birth certificates. And now I got to prove that I'm the dad and take DNA tests just to get custody of my son.
Her sister called me and told me that she missed a period. The one that did me wrong know me by one name, and her sister know me by another name. So if they even talking about me, it's gonna look like I'm a whole different person. But then when the baby's born, I'm gonna be there. And I hope she is too.
Toxic Confessions.
With one sentence, explain to us why we should listen to your confession. So this next sentence that comes out of your mouth needs to be very good.
I 5 times. The guilty. Yeah.
At 14? What are you doing at 14 to be in jail 5 times?
Episode 26 is streaming now, exclusively on
5
Patreon.
times, but that's bad parenting.
Punching me, and I'm crying my eyes out. Like, what did I do? He talking about, like, shut up. I'm giving you love punches and all this other
love
stuff.
punches?
Click the link in our bio and watch it today. Toxic Confessions.
I said love
So my son is his 1-year-old first birthday. He's in DSS care crying. He don't know who the fuck I am. Why the fuck I'm there with a birthday cake and gifts and shit like that. Crying all over the fucking place. But you know, he's a big boy now. He here with me at the house now. Single dad, taking care of my son. He here with me now. So see the boys winning. You already fucking know.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
She got 15 years. Her brother got 30 years, and the boyfriend got life without parole.
Mm-hmm. What can we search to find that?
You probably can look at WTX News, any news outlet. You can look through there, like whatever they have for like February. I would say February, early February 5th, 2nd, some shit like that. 2021. If you look up murders around about that time, you'll see where 3 people were looked at and was on the run in Winsboro, Fairfield County, but Winsboro. And in Richland County and shit like that. They got picked up in Richland County. It was crazy. It was a lot of drama with it. I could have drawn it out a little bit more. I could have told you about the grandmother. How remember I told you that the DSS people was there to pick up the child. Mm-hmm. That's a story in itself right there. So they're on the run from the police, and after that they got caught. The grandmother was telling me that, yo, I don't know where my grandson is at. I think he might be with the boy's family. He might be with the boy's family, something like that. I don't know where he's at. I just don't know. And like I said, in about a week before he got picked up by DSS, she had them let me know, like, I got him. He's with me. And he's in my custody. I didn't find out till after I started talking to my son's mother while she's in jail, and talking to her and her mother on the phone. And this is like her talking, hey mom, you're a liar. I wasn't on the run with my son the whole time. The day after it happened, I came straight to your house and gave you my son. You knew where he was at. So the whole time for 2 or 3 weeks, you was telling my baby daddy that our son wasn't with you, he was with you. And the reason why DSS came to pick him up The reason why the police was there in the first place, because you tried to go get custody of him. So she was telling me that she didn't know where the boy was at, but she was secretly going to DSS trying to get custody of him. The mother just got convicted. She's not even, well, she's been charged. Excuse me, she's been charged, but she hasn't been convicted. And you're already trying to get custody of her baby. That's raising eyebrows. Look into her situation. Woman, you can't get custody of kids because you lost custody of your own kids. Why did you lose custody of your kids? Back when your daughter was like 12 years old, why did you lose custody? Because you was the main suspect in your husband's murder. Like mama, like daughter. What the fuck? No lie, bro. Everything I'm telling you is under God. Praise Jehovah, praise Yah. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. I found this out, like, what? Yo, mama, the reason why the police came in and took my son away in the first place, because she was going behind my back trying to get custody for her damn self. And crying to me that she don't know where I don't know where he's at. Oh, that's my grandson, that's my heartbeat. I don't know where he's at. If I ever get him, will you let me see him? Will you let me see him? Will you let me be there for him? Will you let me be in his life? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you can be in his life. Matter of fact, he can stay with you. I'm trying to make some money here, make some money there. I would love to have your help, ma'am. That's how I'm speaking. I would love to have your help, ma'am. To let her know it's all good, but she's still lying to me for like weeks straight that she don't know where the fuck he at. Turns out she's the main suspect. And then the caseworker behind my case, behind the baby mama, was the same caseworker who was her caseworker when she got taken from her mother. So she knew all the details. So she started spilling the beans to me and telling me everything anyway. She was behind the old case. That was crazy. So she had to deal with this woman, the daughter, and now my son. That shit, and then that's what she kept saying. Yeah, this boy, this situation is just a whole lot of shit with the family. Yeah. Crazy, girl.
So now you got to get into who murdered your ex's father.
Huh? Who murdered my ex's father? Her mother is her mother, my mother-in-law, the one that still be calling my phone, trying to goddamn talk to her grandson, is the main suspect.
But they never like fully found out who did it.
She had not been prosecuted for it. She had not been charged with it or convicted of it. I think she might have been charged, but she wasn't convicted of it. They let her off. They didn't have sufficient evidence or whatever the fuck was going on at that time. I'm not too sure about the whole case behind that. But even my son's mother told me, like, yo, I think my mom killed my dad or had my dad killed. She had something to do with it. She's like, I really believe that ever since I was a kid. I really always felt like my mom had something to do with my dad's death. She always felt like that.
How did he die?
Shit, I mean,
Killed. He was murdered. He was murdered. Came up missing, never was seen from again. Came up missing, and they murdered. The evidence behind was like he's murdered, but they just don't. It was a crazy case. I don't even think they found the body. I don't think they found the body. I don't think he came up missing. And then it was crazy because the reason why she's the main suspect is when it happened, she had just kidnapped her kid. She had lost custody of him to him. She lost custody of him. And then she was doing visitation. She came and saw her kids, and then she took them back up the road. She went back to New York with them, went back to New York with her kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like really some crazy shit with that. So yeah. And I was like, why would DSS just come take the child from the grandmother? Maybe it's because the mom and dad locked up, they want to sort it out, but usually they don't do shit like that. They don't have to get into it, they're not worried about it. But the reason why they did it was because of her past. It came up. I'm talking about, bro, every time anybody hear this story, they're like, man, write a book. Like this is a Lifetime movie. Get your royalties and your publishing in order. Go ahead and get the movie. And, you know, I shoot movies anyway. I got a bunch of movies on Tubi, like 12 movies on Tubi. Y'all look up Felicia Rivers.
Oh, really?
If y'all go to Tubi and look up Director Rivers. Her name is Felicia Rivers right there. Look up Felicia Rivers, you'll see a bunch of movies. I'm in like 2 of them myself, but we shoot them. Drumlord Media Group through Maverick Entertainment, you know what I'm saying, Get You One Productions and whatnot. But yeah, I need to go ahead and get that right. For real. And not to mention, let me tell you now, remember I said it was 2020. I said I got a baby and lost it. And then I got him back. He's in my custody right now, baby Chris. You know what I'm saying? I love him. He in my custody now. But I got married too. And lost a wife, remember?
Wait, hold up. So, Because when you said you got married, I'm thinking that that was your ex that, like, you said you lost her. I thought that was the one that went to jail. So this is a whole different...
A whole different person. June is when I met my wife, and then we ended up getting married September 23rd. Oh, Allen girl, she needed her green card, and I fell for it. I didn't even know. Yeah, we got married September 23rd. By November 22nd, 23rd, like 2 or 3 days before Thanksgiving, she went back to the Bahamas. I ain't never seen her again. Right before she left, the day before, she had went and got a rental car, but she got a rental car. I knew something was really up because she got a rental car. It wasn't through me. And I got 4 cars at the house. We hadn't got married. I had bought I already had like 1 or 2 cars. I bought like 2 more, one for her, and just bought me another one just to have run out. You know what I'm saying? I just buy like, a bunch of cars just outright, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. But either way it go, she went and got a rental car, and then she went through a mutual friend, a female friend, to get the car. She went through a female friend to get the car. So it's like, what the fuck? You went and got a car, then you didn't go through me, your own husband. You went through somebody else to get the car. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I need a ride to the airport. What the fuck you need a ride to the airport for? Oh, I'm about to go to the Bahamas. So it's like, as I'm asking questions, now all this shit is coming out. So we got an argument about that shit, because like, where the fuck is this coming from? When the hell this happened? And she's talking all that shit like I can't go. But I'm sitting here, I'm gonna let you know, I'm passport shorty. You know what I'm saying? I'm passport shorty, so hey, we're going to the Bahamas, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you going without me. So she went there, spent 2 weeks, and whatever, with me and her communicating. 2 weeks down there, and by then I was just fed up. I was just on some other shit like, this ain't where it's at. I already knew what it was, and like I said, I ain't never seen her again ever since then. A little bit of talk here, a little bit of talk there, and shit, yeah. That shit crazy, bro. Toxicity. 2020 was a very toxic year. Lived through it, survived through it. Just smile about it, talk about it, like, hey, life goes on.
I wanted to tell you my story, which is kind of crazy. When I was 2 years old, my father actually took his life in front of me.
Toxic Confessions.
3 days after Christmas, it was December 28th, and he actually himself underneath the Christmas tree.
In front of the entire family.
And it was on his sister's birthday. And then before that, my mom had called the cops and tried to get him help because he had a gun with a bullet for every one of us.
Episode 27 is streaming now, exclusively on Patreon.
He me, like dead and everything. Like, would come get me out of my auntie bed. And we had 16 chihuahuas who would sleep in her bed. So how you telling me, with him walking in there, them dogs did not wake you up? You knew what was going on. That's fine. Okay. So.
Click the link in our bio.
Man, make sure y'all boys like and subscribe, man, for more crazy confession, brother.